guys, it's Kim F here from the Brain Food blog over at www.healthychump.com. So I had a very long day with my clients today. We had some amazing workouts. Got some yoga in, some cardio, some swimming, all of that good stuff. So I am pooped, as you would be after a long day's work. So what's for dinner? I decided to come home, relax, get in my PJs and my house shoes. Why dress up fancy for the video? Because that's just not realistic. Anyway, so here we are in my kitchen, and I am going to make maple salmon, and it's so quick and easy. The recipe calls for maple, soy sauce, garlic powder or garlic salt, black pepper. The difference between the original recipe and my recipe is I'm using agave because maple syrup has about 200 calories per serving, and because I'm always thinking healthy when I cook, I try to swap up ingredients. Agave is a great alternate sweetener that you can use for pancakes or whatever, and it's awesome. Only 60 calories per serving. So all you're going to need is 1/4 cup of maple or agave syrup, and I'm going to add some brown sugar in there, about a teaspoon of brown sugar, just to make it a little bit more. And brown sugar only has about 15 calories per serving. Really easy. So I mix it together in this bowl, in the bigger bowl. So always think about what you put in your food. Everything counts calorie-wise, and you want to make sure you're eating healthy and yummy at the same time. So I have about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. The recipe calls for regular soy sauce, but of course I am using light soy sauce just because soy sauce is loaded with sodium, and you don't want to go over that recommended daily amount of sodium. So I use light sodium. Mix that together. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic salt, but I am using just a little bit of garlic powder because you have enough salt in that soy sauce. We're going to chop up wish I had a smaller knife out here, but we'll use this. The recipe calls for 1 clove of garlic, but I'm going to use 2 just because I love garlic. So I'm going to chop that a little smaller and mince it. Sprinkle a little black pepper on there, just a tiny bit, about 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm going to put some black peppercorn in there. Alright, so I have my salmon here. It's about a pound of salmon. Although wild raised is best. This is farm raised. So I clean it up a little bit. Get a shallow dish, very small. Doesn't that look good and yummy? It's just so perfect. I put my favorite seasoning on there already while I was preparing everything. You can just put whatever you love. Just to give it a little extra bang for our buck. Alright, so that's it. You made your maple sauce. Let me throw that garlic in there. Not a big deal. Mix it all up. And literally we're just going to pour it over. I didn't chop my salmon as small as I would like. I mean, I didn't chop my garlic as small as I want you to, but that's okay. So there it is. You made your maple / agave mixture. and it's really good. And what you want to do is let this marinate for 30 minutes in the refrigerator. Never marinate fish too long because it's just fish, it's not like meat. We're going to let this marinate for a while, 20-30 minutes. Come back to it, and we're going to have our oven preset at 400 degrees. And while it marinates, I'm going to make a smoothie. Okay, so while your maple agave salmon is marinating in the refrigerator, you could stay busy by cleaning up a bit or making your side item, whatever pasta is good on it, or rice. But I'm going to make a smoothie because I told you before, I love my Vitamix machine. This is my prized possession. If there were a fire and I had to grab one thing, I would probably grab this Vitamix machine. So I'm going to make a smoothie. I'm going to base it with pineapple juice. Usually I base it with water, but the family doesn't like the water as much as the juice. Okay. So about 2 cups of water, half a cup, 2 cups of water. I mean pineapple juice. And I cleaned some spinach before I start making the maple salmon. So I'm going to throw those in there. Just a tiny bit. Throwing the whole leaves in there. Also, I got some peaches and I took the pit out. Make sure I throw them up in my handy dandy trash bag. So I'm going to throw about 2 of them in there. So I was undecided if I should use an apple or a banana. Which one? Because they're right here, I'll just go with the banana. I don't know how that's going to taste. You can put whatever you like in this smoothie. Get your green alkaline veggies in there. Put some fruit in there to make it sweet. And you're all good to go. Put some ice in there. Ice in there to make it cold. So you don't do that much ice. I'm ready. Nice. Less than 20 seconds. So let me grab a cup. Okay. This is so good. I wish you could taste this. So good. Spinach, and it's green, and peaches, and bananas, and pineapples. I mean, it is so good. Okay, so remember to keep an eye out on your marinated salmon. 20-30 minutes tops. Have your oven preheated to 400. After you take the salmon out of the refrigerator, put it in the oven for 20 minutes. And then just make sure you get some side items ready. Pasta, healthy whole wheat pasta, or some brown rice, or whatever you want to choose. And just plate your salmon on top of it and enjoy with your smoothie. It's really good, and it's about a little under 300 calories. How about that? So I decided to show you how I'm going to take it out the oven, take it out the refrigerator, and put it in the oven. And what I did was flip it once, halfway through the 20 minutes that it was marinating. I kind of just took it the ends and flipped it over in the agave maple syrup sauce, whatever you chose to use. That way it's good. It got penetrated on all sides, and if you like, you can take some silver foil and wrap it up in the sauce and put it in the oven. I've heard that that makes some yummy fish. But I'm just going to leave mine uncovered and put it in my preheated oven that's set at 400. Put it in there for 20 minutes or until it's flaky. You know how salmon can get. Make sure you don't overcook it. And that's it. I'm gonna keep enjoying my green smoothie and saute some spinach to go with it along with some whole wheat pasta, because I feel like that'll make my dish perfect and healthy for my family. So I'll get a shot at it when it's done and post some pictures on the blog. So make sure you check us out, www.healthychump.com. Dinner can be healthy and yummy at the same time too. Love you guys. Bye.